Oh, right. Let's look around here a little bit.
Lorenzini haberdashery, 5 meters of grey cotton fabric, 6 meters of white linen fabric, 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here? Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking. These could be of use to me.
Her scissors? Hmm.
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
No, they don't prescribe medication for jackasses. That's what your mommy is. Sorry. Oh, really? We got a light coming from here. Pre-baked lighting. But I do like the little ray right here. Like you see the little ray coming through the window. I do like that. It's well done. I would say overall this game is not too bad. I mean, if you get past the very dark themes. Also, I'm pretty sure this game's listed as a pretty easy platinum.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Okay. Choose the photo you want to develop. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ah, the photo is burnt. Sadly, it needs to be thrown away.
Oh, well.
There
Well.
are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
That was my fault. My fault. Let's try it again, shall we? About now. Ah, I got a trophy. Ah, it's not that great. I'll throw it away. But what else do we got? Whoops. There's the bird. Can we get a good picture? Can we get a good picture?
Not
That's
a
pretty
bad
good.
photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I
Uh,
can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Put in the album, yes. We did it! Okay, there's a trophy for developing 10 pictures. I went ahead and did that off camera, but I'm back. And figure it'd be something anybody would like to just look at, so. I did look this game up while I was gone away, and it definitely seems like a pretty easy platinum.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Okay. Start timer. Got me. Okay. Got the film. Let's go develop it. Over here. That's the picture we want to develop. Get it in focus.
I can't develop the photo like this.
Oh. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. My bad. We gotta wait to get it in the green here. It's coming down to the green, green, green. There, green.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
The rolls. Okay. Album. Objective. On the key. Let's see. Bag. Diary.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend and he's one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Okay. Yeah, we need to find out what happened, that's for sure. Hmm. Let's go in here, huh?
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Okay. Got the camera flash.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Hmm. Looks like a key. Okay. Oh. Looks like mommy and daddy. Still gotta take that picture and put it in a frame. Who? Back downstairs. Okay. The camera can be used in very attaching the flash. Oops. My bad. No. Okay. Need the flash. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right. Subject framed out of focus and too dark. And properly exposed. Okay. Now, subject's out of focus. Properly. Okay. Huh. Still not framed properly. don't know how it's out of focus, but here's a focus. There it is.
Done. It would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
Okay, that was a lot. Got a lot of little knobs and buttons to do, just take pictures, which I know in real life you gotta change the focus and all that, but shouldn't be that much on this game, so. But we took some pictures and we're in the dark, so we'll see what happens in the next episode. Alright guys, it's Ryan, and we'll be back with Martha is Dead.